Hello guys, welcome back to my channel, Magical Deals 254. So guys, today we have just worked on our battery rack and this is our battery rack actually, and this is our solar panel mount. And so we are going the Kenyan way. So these are Juakali structure. The measurements down here, we have just taken measurements up there to ensure that it merges with our stand here. And so you can see how uh, the solar panel mount looks like. So we have just painted it and now it's looking very amazing. So when you look at the two structures, they really look amazing, and all this job has been done at the client's place. And so what we are doing today is just to make sure that the products dry up. We started yesterday, we have finished today, and we also been working on actually our, it's Christmas time, and so there is a lot of things that are required. So so many people are using the cargo service, and so our products to be installed delayed. So we have just ensured that we have the product, but it came at around 4, so we'll not be able to do the installations today, but we'll try to install some few. The indoor ones will try and make sure that they are intact, and so that is the order of the event today. So guys, this is the solar battery rack. Down here I will look for a piece of like, I'll make sure that there is wood before we put there our solar batteries. And this is a rack for four pieces of battery, but we'll be putting here 2 pieces as for now. So right here, down here, there will be actually 4 pieces, but we are putting 2, and then we'll add some by the end of January. So guys, you can rate our job. There's our battery rack, and this is our solar panel mount. So this solar panel mount is very small. It will only carry 4 batteries, but it's up to date. Looking at how it's looking, it's really amazing. So what I'm going to make sure is we have the system working of the solar panels in a manner that is befitting what the client wants. So that is Lewis, who has been behind the fabrication. I don't know if he has a... Lewis, do you have anything to say? Yes. Yes, yes. Yes. Okay. Actually, yeah. Okay, thank you, Lewis. Actually, Lewis has been working since morning. I feel like he's tired. So we'll again collide later. And people may think this one is a bed, is a metal bed, but it's not. It's just a bed for our solar panels. So what is remaining here is just the mount to actually dry, and then we'll finish up by installing the solar panels. So thank you guys for the support you are giving us by watching my videos, and also thank you guys for making sure that we reach this far. So for those who are supporting us, thank you so much. For those who are maybe trying to correct us, also we thank you, because it's you guys that make us to know where we are going wrong and be able to install. So guys, these are pigeons or what? I don't know the name in English, but I think it's pigeons. So actually they act like as a security. If they don't know you, they can bite you. That's why you see the other one is looking at us that way. So so guys, thank you so much. Be blessed. See you in my next video. Okay, not in my next video, but see you in my incoming video after this. So thank you. Hello people, welcome back. And guys, we are in Kisumu. You can visiting the airport. That is the Kisumu airport. We are heading there, and we're heading back, and we appreciate our client who has been able to give us the opportunity to serve. These are the solar panels. The challenge you have as a company still is transport. We have just sorted some things. We are stabilizing the company in terms of equipment, in terms of resources, and guys, continue accepting our offers and giving us the opportunity to serve you. So here, this is maybe I just take you through what we have. Let's take you through it. So guys, if you are in Kenya, this is Tuk. I have my riders here who have just hired. So we start with the trunking. That is the trunking. I'll show you how it works. These are the solar panels. All this from this side to this side, solar panels going all the way out. Those are the solar panels. Then we have our inverter here. We have our two batteries. We have our two batteries, and then we have all this is accessories. There are so many guys, as you can see. So we know the system will work with such things in place. We know our system will work well. So guys, continue supporting us as Sunfetch Energy and Magical Team, so that we deliver the best. So I'm actually at this is the molasses company. You can see in the city we have this speed bikes. This is a company belonging to the Odinga's family. Yeah, actually he's in town, and so I think he alighted here with the chopper. He's now in town. Raila Odinga is in town. I left him in town. Somebody told me that there's election going on. For the how do you call them? I'm just forgetting. There's an election going on to choose the leader for, yeah. Anakam. So guys, these are some of the few pieces that we have. It's just from Sunfetch Energy. We have just delivered the system to our client. The system will be a 5 VA, 5000 VA, which is the same as 5 kVA for our client. These are the solar panels. These are the accessories. These are also the accessories. The batteries, we were supposed to deliver 200, but we have delivered 220. So I will liaise with the client so that she understands why. So actually, these are products from India. I always love this battery because it never let us down. No client has ever complained. It's a 200 Ah, 220 Ah, and it's really working well. So you can see the dispatch. So I'm going to check everything to see if they're actually in good position, or in order. And so that's what I'm doing right now. Yeah, so you can see I just brought some few things here for my job and for my client. So that's what I'm doing right now. So these are the what is required here, and we have just winded up. Yeah, so that's what we are finishing. So thank you guys. Continue supporting us the way our auntie here or mother here supported us, supported my company greatly, and we thank her for that. So thank you guys. Joto. Oh, jana bedhe jioni hatukuenda. Hata mimi nakaa vile nataka tu bana.
Alafu unajua ile kitu nataka tuweke bidii. Tuweke bidii mpaka tupate wakati wa kumonitor hii kitu.
Tukimaliza system iko na all batteries. What is required for the whole system? Tunaweka GPRS.
Alikwambia unitumie fuel na huko tuma.
Mimi hakuniambia. Si aliniambia tu wewe
Nikwambia wakati nikwambia kama unajua siku kuja na kwako direct. Nikwambia ati ameniambia mtumie fare. Nikamwambia
hapana, imagine hata tujabonga na yeye about nini? Hatukuongea jana. We haven't talked. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel, Magical Deals 254. So guys, today we have just worked on our battery rack, and this is our battery rack actually, and this is our solar panel mount. And so we are going the Kenyan way. So these are jua kali structure. The measurements down here, we have just taken measurements up there to ensure that it merges with our stand here. And so you can see how the solar panel mount looks like. So we have just painted it, and now it's looking very amazing. So when you look at the two structures, they really look amazing, and all this job has been done at the client's place. And so what we are doing today is just to make sure that the products dry up. We started yesterday, we have finished today, and we also been working on actually our, it's Christmas time, and so there is a lot of things that are required. So so many people are using the cargo service, and so our products to be installed delayed. So we have just ensured that we have the product, but it came at around 4, so we'll not be able to do the installations today, but we will try to install some few. The indoor ones will try and make sure that they are intact, and so that is the order of the event today. So guys, this is the solar battery rack. Down here I will look for a piece of like, I'll make sure that there is wood before we put there our solar batteries. And this is a rack for four pieces of battery, but we'll be putting here 2 pieces as for now. So right here, down here, there will be actually 4 pieces, but we are putting 2, and then we'll add some by the end of January. So guys, you can rate our job. There's our battery rack, and this is our solar panel mount. So this solar panel mount is very small. It will only carry 4 batteries, but it's up to date. Looking at how it's looking, it's really amazing. So what I'm going to make sure is we have the system working of the solar panels. in a manner that is befitting what the client wants. So that is Lewis, who has been behind the fabrication. I don't know if he has a. Lewis, do you have anything to say?
I need to say hi to our subscribers
Yes.
who are supporting Magic Beats,
Yes, yes.
that we are together,
Yes.
and we thank them for their cooperation.
Okay.
Let's
Actually,
keep together
yeah, yeah.
and keep on encouraging us for the good work.
Okay, thank you, Lewis.
Thank you.
So actually, Lewis has been working since morning. I feel like he's tired. So we'll again collide later. And people may think this one is a bed, is a metal bed, but it's not. It's just a bed for our solar panels. So what is remaining here is just the mount to actually dry, and then we'll finish up by installing the solar panels. So thank you guys for the support you are giving us by watching my videos, and also thank you guys for making sure that we reach this far. So for those who are supporting us, thank you so much. For those who are maybe trying to correct us, also we thank you, because it's you guys that make us to know what we are, where we are going wrong, and be able to install. So guys, these are pigeons or what? I don't know the name in English, but I think it's pigeons. So actually they act like as a security. If they don't know you, they can bite you. That's why you see the other one is looking at us that way. So so guys, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Be blessed. See you in my next video. Okay, not in my next video, but see you in my incoming video after this. So thank you. Welcome guys, welcome back guys. I wanted just to show you, we are using this wire to move our cable from the other side. I'll show you the distance. It will take around 40 meters, 45 meters. And so my work is just to make sure that everything is put in place. These are our cables for testing. Once we have done the testing, we now come back and start working on the solar system. For now, we are charging our, this is our machine, which will be used for drilling, and this is what we use actually for. These are a machine that we use. I think I showed you, for those who have been watching my video, I think I showed you how it works, the spray gun at Mara's place. And so these are also our materials. We'll be using these materials. These are our cables, 6mm cable. Maybe you just see guys, this is our 6mm cable. It's expensive, so we only have the meters that is required. So we measured, we require only 15 meters from here for the solar, because of the distance, and then we shall be having that. So that is it. And for now, we are also having our MCBs. This will be used for isolation, just to keep the inverter safe. So guys, our safety gears are here, just waiting. This actually, for now, this is acting as my toolbox. I don't have a toolbox. I am using this is an inverter box, and so challenges are here and there, but I'm going to have it soon. So as time goes by, we are actually working to make sure that we maximize on everything that we do, and that's why I am here to make sure that you guys are satisfied. You can look at the house, just a blink of it. This is the this is our space, just to a balcony to breathe. The house really looks British. Actually, that's how it looks. We have made it untidy a little bit because of work here, but maybe in the meantime, I'll just have to allow it to happen that way. So I'll not close the door. For those who know this door, if you close the door from outside, this handle doesn't swing like other locks. So when I move it like this, and it shuts up here, it won't open unless there's somebody inside. If you have left the keys inside, you'll not be able to to open the door. So it has a very high security alert. So we have locks up and down and the sides. So it's a very technological and up-to-date door, which I've just seen for the first time. I can't deny. Yeah, I've been saying this from my Marwa. I've been seeing things that I've never seen. On this door, it's my first time to see such a door. It really looks amazing, and such a structure of the of the oh, somebody had just called me, so that's why I'm really trying to explain as I understand what he's trying to figure out. So this is the balcony that I really love. It's very simple and it really looks amazing. This is the door to the balcony. So guys, I'm being called by my technician because I'm explaining. So guys, this is how the monosolar looks like. This is how the monosolars look like. So these monosolars, you can be able to detect if this is a monosolar. You look at the cells. These are the photovoltaic cells that are here, and the monosolars. This is the one of the codes. Yeah, look at it. This is a glass. That monosolar is inside. Everything is inside. The German technology, but it's Chinese made. Yeah, the warranty is 10 years, but for the solar panel, the lifespan is actually 5 years. So around 10 years, 10 years of warranty. So unless it's not harmed or maybe human damage, we can still have the warranty of 10 years. So if you hit it by stone or somebody damages it, that's not now the company compensation, and this is how the solar panel. So we arranged it before just to make sure that we take the measurements done. So you'll allow me shortly to see my technician. We will have to do some little job there, and then I'll come back and we finish up. So as I was saying, those are the monosolars that we have brought to my client, and they are there to be installed tomorrow. So the section of the house that we meant for the installation, it's up there. So I had already shown you that, but just repeating it so that for those who have not seen my last video, they see. So that section will be like a mixture of white and black, which are also a black themed and white color for the house. So we were just going with the theme that the house has, and I and Lewis, we decided to give them that. So this is the solars that we are putting up, and more solars will be added because it's a 5 kVA, which has just been stepped down because of the cost, and we are going to have it. So guys, this is our solar inverter, this is 5 kVA. As you can see, it's a 5 kVA inverter. 5 kVA inverter. So that is the rating for the inverter. So it's a good inverter. This is the fan for the inverter. This is where we are putting our batteries as indicated. This is the PV array. So the cabling part of it will be done here. So we'll have to, before the connection is done, you have to open this section down here, and then you do the connection. So the earthing will be connected here. You just remove this, and then you do the earthing, which will be connected to other areas just that way. So this is our inverter that has a double fan. This fan is used for cooling. You know, it takes it when the machines are functioning, there is that current loss through heating. So that overheating, or maybe just maybe the system is working 24 hours. So this is used to detect. We have the information cables here, which are used to detect. You can see they are here to detect in event where there's excess or maybe high temperatures. They're able to be detected and again worked out in time, and then the fans start working to cool the temperatures. So as you can see, it's really amazing. This is the place that we are actually having our connection, our other connection for information cable for the lithium batteries. But actually what we are going to use is this and this and that. So for now, we actually having also the output, the AC output. Actually, we are going to use the AC output, the PV, and then we're using the battery. The two will be, this one is for lithium, and this one is going to wait for the power grid. For now, we don't have the power here. We're not going to connect at this point. So you can see Mr. Lewis has started working using our screwdriver. It's total, total a screwdriver. Yeah, we use total as a screwdriver. We also have other flat screw. So he's already equipped here, and so we are going to start the installation, as you can see, of the inverter here. And so guys, stay tuned to see what is happening here. We thank our client for trusting us. Before you continue, the switch for this one, for this inverter is on the sides. For this 5 kVA inverter is on the sides, so just switch it on and switch it off. So Lewis is now removing the cover here, just to connect our just to connect the solar panels, the batteries, yeah, to the inverter. Yes, so that's the job that we're going to do for today, and that is the reason as to why you can see him doing this job right now. So the batteries here will go straight to this point. I think the 2 batteries will be enough for this point, and this other space will be pending, waiting for the 2 batteries. Our inverter will go to this point, which is very useful because we have a window here, another window here, so it's well arranged to serve as in terms of in case of high temperatures, it cools very fast the inverter. So we'll be advising our clients to talk to his guys to open time to time the area here, just to to maintain the temperature of the inverter. So the inverter here is of high quality and hybrid one. We don't require an MPPT here because the MPPT is now inbuilt, and so what we require here is just to maximize on the output, AC output from the inverter, and that will be required to make sure that we have the batteries. Guys, last time in my video we had a 200H battery, but today we have just increased the battery to 220 because we need to reduce the load of the number of batteries that the client will use. And for now, in my company has a 220H remaining because of the high demand of 200, which people can be able to afford. And now we have 220, which also is economical when you are having a big load. When you have like system from 4 kVA going forward, people tend to use 220 to reduce the number of batteries by 1 or sometimes by 2 if you are having so many loads. So my guy is just trying to make sure that everything here is removed and worked out, and so there is a study here. So guys, this is we bought this just to make sure that the next client doesn't give us. Actually, the flexible conduits in our market here is very expensive compared when I buy full. So I decided to buy full at this point because we really suffered in the last site. It really affected us, so we were not able to have enough, so we had to mix white and black because the shops where we are installing had no flexible conduit, and we had a few meters. I think we went with the 6 meters, if I'm not wrong, and so that really affected us in our working. And today I actually learned a lesson and decided to make sure that we give the best. So I decided to come up with everything that is able to work. And so we also have the changeover here. This one is the one we are using to protect the inverter from the national grid in case there is the current flow of solar panels, and then maybe there was blackout and the electricity comes back from the national grid. That is KPLC in Kenya. It's called Kenya Power and Lighting Company. That lighting if they merge with the solar current, it can cause a short circuit to the batteries and the inverter. So for us to protect our system, we must have a changeover, and we must have the AVS, just to make sure that the voltage is stabilized before it's taken into use. So right now, Lewis is now working on the system, as you can see, and we are going to show you. So actually we have this structure here. This one will be removed. You remove it first. Lewis, this one is supposed to be removed like this. You don't have to remove that, just like this. Hiyo peke yake tu ndio unatoa. Ukimaliza utarudisha. Hiyo inarudishwa tena. Then you do the connection. So I was just telling Lewis because they have just did some modifications here to help in making sure that things are in place. And so I have to tell my technicians what is new, what is old. Yeah. So every time technology changes, so we have to notify each other so that we know what to do, what not to do. Yeah. So Lewis, you can continue. Yes?
Box spanner. Naona kule ndani. Box spanner.
Oh, box spanner. That is for the batteries. Okay.
Yeah. Don't know when they can get a Y.
Okay.
Kama wale jamaa wa motorbike, tauliza plumber kama kuna Y spanner.
Okay.
Which Y inaweza kuwa ni system number 12.
We look for it. 14. Okay. So I was just confirming with my technician. We have to open the on the battery side. We have to use a spanner to connect the connectors. Ziko. You'll go to the other side. Kwa box ya kwa nini ya green, kwa ya blue. There's nothing there except yeah. So we have the trunking which will be used here. These are the trunking, guys. Sasa hizi, you don't have to start hacking the wall if the connection is good here. What we'll do is just to make sure that we put the trunking from that end down to this point where our inverter will stay, and then we finish up with the trunking from this position, and then the remaining sides will now be used by the flexible conduit. That is the flexible conduit, the black one. This is the flexible one. So tunaweka wire and then it goes to the from the inverter to the battery. Yeah, and then we'll also use the flexible conduit to the solar panels. So that's the main job here, guys. Stay tuned to see more of these videos, and we thank you guys for the support you are giving us. I and my team. Today I only have one technician because it's 23rd and people have gone for, it's actually 22nd. People have gone for Christmas, and I and Lewis decided to finish up the work for my client under Sunfetch Energy Company Limited. Yeah, so our main number for Sunfetch Energy is +2547 9868 9775. That's our main number for the job, and we are hoping that we'll finish up the job by early morning so that we can get some time with our families. And so the system we have just opened is going to be installed right away. So for now, I think we'll be having some few things to work on. That is how we mount it, how we install the wires for the batteries, for the inverter, and from the inverter, battery to the inverter, and then from the inverter to the power grid, and then also from the solar panels to the to here to the inverter. So that's the job that is remaining, and we move. So guys, that is it, guys. Let me just wind up so that I come back and support my technician, because you see we have to work together. Since my other guy is not around, I'm not going to be just waiting for him to work on so many things when I'm there, and then I can be able to help. So this is where we'll put our solar panels. Just to remind you again, we are going to put here the solar panels. This area will be locked using any lock or padlock, depending on what the client will choose. We do this because we protect the solar inverters. At the same time, we just make sure that the client can be able to add more solars. So this place can be cut, and then they do the joining, we extend the solars, and then again lock the same way. So thank you guys for now. Let me go back to work. We are just 2 of us today, just as we do on small systems, but this is not a small system. We only chose to do this because it was December. It is December and we are not able to work. So thank you guys for now. Let me do what we are going to. Let me work on this so that we finish up. So thank you guys. See you in my next video. Hello, we have just finished with today's work. The technicians just worked on the inverter, and now tomorrow we are remaining with the connection. Yes, and that's the job that we have just done today. So this is how it looks, and these are batteries, as you can see, and the inverter is already on the wall. So what remains tomorrow is just cabling and putting solars up there. We already have our solar panel mount waiting for us, and this is how it looks like so far. Yeah.